Yo, what up, guys? Shoot, man, freaking huge update today. Ready, set the route. Just wanted to talk about it. Different angle, why not? The freaking Model Y has a huge sunglass roof, so let's try this out. And let's do the norm, guys. Let's hit start self-driving. So, guys, some big news today. I just wanted to talk about it. The best one of them all, right? Hardware 3 is finally getting a version of Hardware 4 FSD. Shout out that boy Zach. That guy be hustling, man, be working. He always gives like a great synopsis or summarization, whatever you want to claim it as, of FSD. We'll put that up there. His direct link to his page so you guys can read that. I'm in wifey's car. She actually has, let's see, she has the newer update. She has the 14.6.12 for the software. Just wanted to try it out. Usually I'm in my 3 and wifey's in the Y, but I just wanted to see what it's about. But other than that, guys, I'm not even worried about that. I just want to talk about all the news. It was funny just to kind of give a little perspective. Look at this person not paying attention because they're on their phone. To give it some perspective without saying too much, I'm in a group chat with a bunch of the fellers, and we were just talking about how we felt like something was coming, right? Not even just like we said in the chat. It's not like we knew any information or we were trying to or anything like that. We just had like a weird feeling because usually, in my personal opinion, I feel like when Tesla finds that momentum, which right here, guys, this is a bug that is in wifey's car. For whatever reason, when it's going to make a left and it sees a left only and a straight left only, FSD 14.3.4 kind of like wigs out a little bit. So that's the only thing I see that's weird in wifey's stack. When, like I said again, when it's a left only and the other lane is a straight and left as well, FSD gets a little nutty and doesn't like it. It starts wheel jerking, as you guys can see. So I'm glad it caught that. I haven't been able to get it on film because wifey drives this. So, but that is one of them. But anyways, back to Hardware 3. Sorry, obviously FSD videos with a lot of stuff happens. It's huge. Obviously, we understand everyone's standpoint of everything, right? Like, I get the people that paid thousands and thousands of dollars, and I get the side of, hey, you paid for that years and years ago. I'm not taking either side. I'm just on the fence of like being happy that Hardware 3 owners get 14 Lite. My cousin who commutes quite a bit, which is the lady who got me into Tesla, she was super excited. I pretty much give her majority of Tesla news. She's a busy mom with kids, so I try to update her as much as I can with Tesla. But I know I've only been in the space for a year, but just like anyone, right? People do their research, and the biggest topic of discussion when it comes to kind of being knee deep in the Tesla group is Hardware 3. And guys, it's here. Right? And then you see posts like, oh, it's not here. It's like, guys, let's just be thankful. The Lord. It's like we get one thing and then we want more. It's like, just relax. Like my boy Aaron Rodgers said, RELAX. Relax. If it was that easy, these updates would be released. Because I'm on the fence of, okay, release all the updates. Tesla's getting to crashes. Now it's, now you guys rushed it, right? As a Tesla fan or whatever you want to claim me as, let's just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moments. Because eventually, FSD is going to get figured out. It's going to be, unsupervised. And it's just going to get to the point where it's going to be a nuisance, right? This is just going to be boring. Like we say in all of our videos, I just want to enjoy the ride. I don't know, maybe because I'm new, people are gonna be like, well, you're so new, you don't know. Okay, so be it. But at the end of the day, guys, let's just be thankful. You know, that's the one thing I'm learning being in this space. Yeah, of course we want more, but I mean, at the end of the day, why not just enjoy it, right? And embrace what everyone doesn't believe that is going to be achieved, which is unsupervised FSD. But anyways, guys, I mean, for any hardware 3 owners, you know, I encourage to take, you know, content. You know, I might even make like a FSD video with my cousin, maybe her and I, if I have a Model Y and she has a Model Y, maybe we could take the same route, have 2 cameras inside, maybe not do like a voiceover or anything, and just see what FSD does. See if it, you know, see if it reacts the same. If anyone is down to do that, Tony maybe. But I really want to be with someone who has a hardware 3 car, and we just take the same route, hit start self-driving at the same time. So yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to see, you know, where hardware 3 is going to take us. And just to really break that down, guys, I mean, these cars are old, right? And if you think of regular automakers, they're already thinking of the next car, the next idea, the next body, whatever, right? With Tesla, that's where they're so valuable, in my opinion. They could fix anything with software, right? And for those haters and anyone trying to get Tesla twisted, guys, all they're trying to do is just take what we have now and make it better. People love the cars for the cars. I mean, I'm in it for both because I appreciate the dude who, for humanity at the end of the day, right? So that's just where I'm at with it, guys. I just think that, you know, we're so like used to being spoiled, and then, you know, talking to OG Tesla people, like, Tesla doesn't have to do this, right? They don't have to do any of this, but they fulfill their promises. Obviously not on our timing, right? Because if it was on our timing, we would just get to the point where like, oh yeah, we're going to release everything. But, you know, I believe in safety. I believe in Tesla's under a microscope 24/7, scrutinized 24/7. So let's just be patient. And once this gets achieved, then we flex. You know, it's just like with anything, right? Anything that's quote unquote new, it's going to take time. Nothing was built overnight, but, you know, I call these weeks, again, rapid fire weeks, just Tesla nonstop updates, you know, freaking, I guess there's something coming on. I think the date was July 7th. There's something happening in Giga, Texas. I mean, this is the stuff we're asking for, guys. And, you know, let's just take a step back, enjoy it, slow down, and enjoy the moment. You know, that's the one thing that, you know, my apprentice and I talked about. You know, he's a younger, you know, he was in my butts and seats videos, and he's a young soul, but he's very wise. And he's like, man, he's like, people are just so impatient. People just want everything rapid fire, quick. It's like, man, like, I understand that side, but I just believe that, you know, at times, and I'm guilty of it too, guys, you know, we just got to live in the moment. Because, you know, like, Tesla is that space where it's not, there's no in between. It's either all the way messed up, or, oh, they're doing their thing. There's nothing to report. There's nothing that we can make headlines on. There's nothing in the middle with Tesla, is what I've learned being in this space. So screw it, guys. I get it. You know, being an investor and all your money's in a basket and all that stuff. But, you know, when I spoke to someone who's been a Tesla owner and just been a Tesla enthusiast from like the very beginning, he's just like, dude, you know, we just have to enjoy this. And, you know, yes, money has been spent by many investors and all that stuff. I'm rambling, guys. I'm just so excited about Monday today. Like this is the stuff we love, right? Like, you know, just being able to get news like 14 Lite and people testing and, you know, people going out of their ways to, you know, like Zach, you know, he stayed up late to test out FSD, and he says that it's been great. It's like driving hardware 4. You know, it's, you know, these type of updates and this type of rapid news fire, man, it's very rewarding as a Tesla owner, because it's like, what other brand's doing this, guys? What other company is going to send an over-the-air update to their owners to be able to enjoy their car again, right? Like, the one thing that Zach, what stuck out to me in his post is, like, he said he felt like I had a brand new car, right? Obviously, the X5 is pointing at all these cars. All these cars are obsolete, right? You know, the Highlander, the Tahoe, there's a new body, new technology. But, you know, we're lucky to have this and be able to get software updates that pretty much make your car feel brand new all over again. Whether that's, you know, software, not FSD software, but like for our screens and stuff like that, guys. I mean, I don't know. I'm just on the fence of just being thankful for what we have and what we got, and flame me in the comments for it or whatever. But, you know, just talking to my apprentice today really made me, you know, realize, because he's not a Tesla owner, right? He drives a normal gas vehicle, and, you know, him and I talk about, you know, Tesla all the time because he's interested. He's very techy. He believes in tech. You know, he believes in tech is for the good, and it's gotten us this far, obviously. So he's just like, man, he's like, you know, he's like, do you ever feel like Tesla owners are impatient? I'm like, hell yeah, because I'm one of them, right? And I'm trying to work on that and just try to enjoy this, because, you know, talking to people who have been in this space, they're like, dude, we've been waiting this for years, and now that it's here, it's like, man, we got to enjoy it, because this is what we all been waiting for. And, you know, if you're someone who's been looking to get into a Tesla, and just get one. If it's been in the back of your mind, if you like the car for the car, just get the car. You know, like, that's the number one thing that everyone asks. It's like, oh, what about I'm done talking about that. Everyone has their opinion. There's what we call freedom of speech, but that shouldn't derail you of just getting a car. You know, it's like, just get it, because at the end of the day, no Tahoe, no Suburban, nothing that's worth $100,000 is going to be worth this. Seriously, guys, like, think about it as a consumer. Like, yeah, that car is $100,000, but think about what's on top of that $100,000. Oil changes. I mean, let's be honest. I know a mechanic that works on newer vehicles. I'm not going to name him, and he tells me all the time, newer builds aren't built the same, right? Gas vehicles are already thinking about the next thing, the next car. They're not thinking about the current car. They're like, oh, well, if it breaks, we have, you know. And that's the thing that made me really appreciate Tesla, is like, they don't do that. They're like, all right, hardware 3, we made some promises, we dropped the ball, that's okay, we're going to make up for it. Everybody else, oh, that's crazy, yeah, we're just going to build a new car, and hey, you're just going to have to deal with it and just get another payment. But no, not Tesla. And that's what gets me so fired up about this company, guys, whether you guys want to believe everything's going to be achieved, which I do. I really think so. You know, I mean, guys, how many times has we've doubted this company, and they've came back silently, silent but deadly when it comes to Tesla, guys. So I'm just excited about what's going on, excited about the momentum, excited about how silently Tesla is moving in the autonomy space. It's like silent but loud, if that makes sense, guys. And I'm just here for it, man. You know, it's just like chopping at a big tree. Piece by piece, bit by bit, that big tree is going to fall down, and everyone's going to see it. And like I tell people all the time, don't be late. Don't be late to the party. Because once this gets figured out, and, you know, I feel like it's going to take either a commercial, someone super freaking famous, whatever, right? A viral moment to finally show people FSD's it. Which transitions into Hey, Grok, tell me some good news today that happened in the USA, sir.
Hey, good news. The US and Iran agreed to pause attacks and start talks in Doha, easing tensions big time. Also, soccer legend Landon Donovan says Team USA can win the World Cup with the right push.
All right, give me a little bit of news of Tesla news, some good news.
Tesla stock jumped 8% today after they started rolling out full self-driving version 14 Lite to older Hardware 3 cars, boosting safety big time. Analysts are also raising second quarter delivery forecasts thanks to stronger sales in Europe and China.
Sweet, thanks, Grok. So it's just stuff like that, guys. It's guys, like, if there's anyone out there watching this video to see FSD, there is a history that I've learned being in this space. You got to research the history of how we got here and everything, right? Because a lot of people who watch these, a lot of the times people who watch these videos are like, what the hell is this guy talking about, right? There's always a timeline for everything. Like FSD 14.3.4 just didn't show up overnight, right? There was a lot of growing pains, a lot of learning pains and all that stuff. And now 14.3.4 for me personally has been absolutely great. I mean, I had a very incredible moment with FSD in San Francisco yesterday to earn my badge for the Lombard badge. And yeah, FSD, we were at a light in the 3. There was a policeman in a safety vest pretty much navigating traffic, right? And I'm so glad I didn't disengage because I almost did. And he was pretty much signaling me to back up because the bus was coming to make a wide turn. And I was like, in my head at the moment, I was like, please, FSD, like, make this happen, bro. And it did. And it did it all on its own. And that's why I'm so glad FSD, has the little bar at the bottom to show you, like, foolproof, nothing I did or anything like that. It did it on its own. And that's the stuff that we want to see, right? As owners, as investors, wherever you are in the Tesla space, right? But I mean, when we see that type of stuff, guys, it's very, reassuring. And it shows you like, hey man, it's constantly improving and constantly getting better. Shout out to everyone that reposted that, liked that, commented on it. I'm very passionate about FSD. And for those who's watching for the first time, the reason why I'm so passionate about FSD, I lost my grandma about, a year and some change ago. And, I really believe this technology is going to benefit our elderly, the people that haven't drove in about like 20 years, the people that get told you can't drive anymore, the people that don't have arms or legs or whatever the case may be. And that's why, right, guys, like, I'm encouraging, to slow down, right? Because there's people in the world right now that have not driven in 10 plus years. They don't even know how it feels to sit in a front seat anymore. It's just they're driven around and they're used to being driven around, and it's not fun, right? Like, my grandma would always tell, people all the time, it's like, man, I just feel like I'm an inconvenience to you because you have to take me everywhere. Guys, just imagine once this becomes unsupervised and you can pretty much do everything through your phone, and for all your loved ones that have disabilities or they can't drive, or, hey, grandma hits you up, hey, I need some groceries. Cool, I'll send my cyber cab to go do pickup, open the trunk, and I'll send my cyber cab to you to drop off groceries. That's where I see this technology going, guys, is, that's why I'm so passionate about it. I get fired up about it and I get defensive about it because at the end of the day, guys, like, people are legit trying to take this away, and it's been proven time and time again that it's here to stay. And that's why I make videos. I do the content that I do because this is going to solve a lot of world issues that people have no idea about. But guys, we just got to our destination. I'm going to meet up with my in-laws to go get some food and hang out. I just wanted to make a quick FSD video. Short one, obviously, not usually my lengthy one. Changed up the camera view. But I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys listening to my rant. Let's just enjoy the moment and continue to support this and just enjoy every single update up until we hit that notification on our phone that says would download, update, complete, unsupervised FSD. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed all the news today. If not, I mean, go to all the major pages that put out Tesla news. It's a good time to be a Tesla owner. It's a good time for everyone who's been a Tesla owner. We're getting there, guys, and it's only going to get better. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one.